Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball and towing the slab, Drew Rasmussen. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mangum. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. So up next for Chicago, Chase Mydroff. That one in the dirt. 1-0. Mydroff measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Michael A. Taylor. Mangum makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
This one in the air. Diaz brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, number 64. How about a scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mydroff makes the catch and there's one gone. Lau at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Yandy Diaz now. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Benintendi hustling after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. New inning getting started. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Rasmussen back to work. Tap foul at the plate. That one to first. Diaz. He'll do it himself. Out. Leadoff man retired here in the second. From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And starting this one, Drew Rasmussen.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to go here. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One down, base is empty. That misses. The count now 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Slings to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Inside, just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Got it. And the Yanks go quietly. Back here at Tropicana Field. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Max Fried. What do you have on him, Chris?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. There's the strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Brandon Lau. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And that's outside. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Trent Grisham. And that one is lifted in the air. Low, hustling after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. No score here in the second. Just missed. And it's even up.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Up and in, ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Bahamas. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. Tattooed and gone. A gigantic blast. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball, Rasmussen. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Max Fried will go to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Chisholm fires across the diamond. Out number 3. Back now in Tampa Bay, top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Rasmussen back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed.
1-1.
Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. Tosses to first and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Oh for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Judge comes up empty there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is Goldschmidt. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Swings through the sweeper.
Full count. 3-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. And now, Cameron Meisner. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Puts a bunt down. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Grisham makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Jansen to hit. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
LeMahieu on the move towards foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the 4th. Bellinger up to hit. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Foul ball there.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And there's 1 down. In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Grounded out. His first time up. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Now a slow roller to second. Loud. In the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Dominguez off of first with 2 away. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That one is upstairs.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Pulls that one foul. That hits the dirt. Ball 2. That one fouled off.
Count is 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe.
Second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a ball evens the count. Rays down by a run. That one just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's too high.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, that's
with 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Good eye right there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Stays alive. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner on the go again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Drops into the glove to second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Wells. In his 2nd season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Just missed.
1-0. Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Next one misses. Now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1 to LeMahieu. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started after it, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. The pitch to LeMahieu. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. Back to the top of the lineup, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab. 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 0-2. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. They get the tag on him, goes to second, safe there. Here comes Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job. To use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs. Bases are full. Inside.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Mangum. Grounded out his first time up. There's a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Judge has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Cameron Meisner. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
LeMahieu is there. Third out.
Out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. Digging in, Jason Dominguez. Kelly back to work. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Meisner makes the grab, one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And misses inside. Check swing, and he went. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Now here is Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Caminero. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The catcher, number 28.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Runner on the move again. Pitch is high.
No.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Mangum makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. bunting for a hit, and that goes foul. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Danny Jansen to hit here. That one missing inside. The Rays down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Not even close there. And it's 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he gets there. The tying runs at 3rd with a triple. So the batting order turns over. Josh Lowe will hit next. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. And that's a fair ball. In comes the run from 3rd. And now they trail by 1. And he dives in safely.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just
run around the move. In the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. And it's caught for the out. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Ripped on a line to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 60.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's to 3rd. Zips it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And the 1-0.
Hey.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. So up next, Jake Mangum. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, center fielder
Cameron Meisner now at the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch misses. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1-1.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
Ball 3.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go-ahead run on base. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. First pitch just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one way outside, and now 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
You got a full count. 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Now up as the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. There's 1.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Counts 1-0.
Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. That one off the mark, 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Danny Jansen. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Volpe. Back to the top of the order now. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Ow! 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Another throw over. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Clevenger back to work. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Turned on, but foul wide of third. One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a foul out of play. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lowe. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
0-1.
Diaz swings through it for strike 1. Runner takes off. LeMahieu under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Trying to send this to extra innings.
No, that's foul.
In the air, left field, down the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw in.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home.
Ow!
That's an out.
They got him, and that. And we're back. We're in extras here, and stepping in for the Yankees. DJ LeMahieu. He was late there, strike 1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1. And there's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw to third, out, and that wasn't close. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Throw to first. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Liner, and this could be trouble. LeMahieu on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Goldie now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses, and the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
That's out to center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. And he lays one down the left side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. In the dirt. Caught in a rundown now. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And that's a little bit high.
Now pitching for the Number 63.
Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. Puts a bunt down. LeMahieu. They score a run thanks to the infield single. 2 on, 1 out at the plate. Jose Caballero 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Bunt attempt misses. Go to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. In the dirt. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here.
Runner goes again. Got him. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Lau in plenty of time to first. Next for New York, now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. And it's just foul. That was close. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
I got a ball.
And that one is inside. Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Goes down looking. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swings and misses, struck him out. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. And the runner's coming home. It's a squeeze.
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the box. Well, he got it done, put the ball on the ground. That's all you're looking for.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win.
A real beach boy. Come ride my wave. Left me with the either or. Fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips on.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels.